Hi, you all. Welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a collective reading, so let's get into it here. Okay, so let's see what's going on with the collective. We have the Knight of Horses, the Knight of Bows. Clarify that. King of Bows. Okay, over energy we have the Page of Crystals. So I'm seeing that your person's working really fast on themselves here, on thyself here. We have the Star card here. This person is wishing and hoping they're healed. Okay, they feel like they're in a spot right now to be aiming. Yeah, wishing and hoping, aiming. I'm hearing wishing and praying supposed to be the same, but all you gotta say, is, I'm humble and kind. Okay, so I made a rap. Guys are like, oh, what's that from? That sounds nice. Some of you guys may say that. But yeah, I made a rap here, and the rap was about like, stop thinking that I'm like, I look like something. Like, I will mimic you, I will make fun of you, and say like in the beginning, overall, it's just about like, it's about, how would you say it? It's about like, karma. Okay, it goes in the beginning. I'm not a robot. I have feelings, so I don't stop. So take a look at my day and names. It's fame. It's like Avioso. And then I talk about like in the video. I talk about in the rap where it's like you left yourself wide open. Okay, so I'm getting like this person is almost moving like that, but almost moving, they're not dissing anyone. If this person was not moving like this here, this person would be getting dissed. Okay, we have the King of Swords here, or the King of Bows here. So this person is in a headspace. So with this energy, I'm getting like, it really doesn't matter how sloppy this person is here or how intentful this person is here. It's because who they are and where they're at on their spiritual journey here, spiritual growth here. This is why they have access. So it seems like your person has access to something that they want. Okay. Okay. We have the Moon in reverse here. So the secret is out, the illusion is out. Someone's not just talking to spirit anymore. We have the Page of Crystals. The Page of Crystals is the king, was the over energy for the King of Bows. So I'm seeing that this is somebody coming out stating that this is who they are. I'm hearing, so this is what we are. So this is what we are. It's not where we have wanted to be. You don't wanna fuck with us. I'm getting something like that here. Yeah, this is somebody that's making a statement, but they're not only making a statement, it's like, so what up? Like, how about it? I'm hearing something about from the movie Lucy. She was like, pick up the phone. She was like, sit in your chair, pick up the red pen to your left and write these things down. Like, it's clear, it's coming, your person's coming out like very specific, like, I know what the fuck I'm talking about, and this is not no witchy rule or anything like that. That's why I was saying, like, with the Moon in reverse here, somebody's not talking to spirit anymore. Like, it is a fact that your person is psychic. It is a fact that your person is very political, or they know how to do it in the bedroom, or this person knows how to take care of their money. Now, the King of Bows, this is somebody who is giving conqueror vibes, like, a settler, kind of giving off, like, someone who goes to the land, okay, and discovers it before everybody else, right? This is the King of Wands traditionally is, or the King of Bows, equivalent to the King of Wands. This is somebody who's enthusiastic, cares about everybody, okay? Genuinely, they do care. This is somebody who's also really good with finances, and then they know how to make people laugh, theater, okay? People may mistake them as being the King of Pentacles, but the King of Pentacles is a lot more serious than the King of Wands. Okay, and the King of Wands is somebody who's like the side chick or the side dude, I would say. Like, they're like the wingman, right? But everybody likes the wing. People like the cousin energy, right? That's that energy. Not everybody, not majority of people, but Yeah, these two of these cards is coming out here. We got the devil here, and we also have the high priestess. So I feel like this person's on a mission to discover what is wrong, okay, with the devil here and the high priestess. I feel like your person is on the tip of the nose of what is wrong. So this person is coming out as being this and that and third. There could be something about like a doll, something like Annabelle doll, okay? Or there's something like a doll, okay, that is very possessed here. There is something, like for example, you may be like, okay, what is bringing all these roaches or what is bringing these negative energies here? There was a past, resident that was living in this apartment, this house, this building, whatever, and they left something behind. Okay, so I'm getting that, your person is discovering with this new ability or with this new sense of awareness, their third eye and their crown chakra being cleansed, okay, awakened. They know what it is, okay, and I'm seeing that this is somebody that is tackling it, and with the page of with the page of crystals here, things is being done in this connection. I'm seeing that this person is here to cleanse, okay? We have the king of drums here. I'm hearing something about like a voodoo doll, or somebody like could have hexed or cursed a doll or something like that. There's like Santeria, Bruja, something about brewing, something like brewing tea, somebody making tea, clinking, kind of giving like ready or not ready or not, get out. With the tea, clinking. I clink that shit too in the morning. But nobody doing none of that shit like that. Nobody doing shit like that. Why is the king of pentacles? There we go. Why is the king of drums in reverse? So we have an opportunity. So this is an opportunity to get there, okay? So like I said, your person has access. They're very happy. Okay, this opportunity could be so many different things here. This could be like, this person proposing to you here, bringing a proposition to you, taking things to the next level. I'm definitely seeing that this person is coming off like they have money or they have a plan. Okay. Okay, we have the Eight of Drums here. So this is something that you and this person was already working on here. It's the Eight of Drums. Yeah, like I'm seeing this person was talking to spirit or dealing with spirit, and now this person is like doing, or this person's going in this direction where they're doing a lot of rituals. So somebody could be like, I was just tidying up here. Somebody could be doing like rituals, cleansing, dancing, following certain tradition, trends to bring about spirit, or to kind of like, show spirit. It's kind of coming off like shade, but also it's kind of coming off like, look at me, like I'm also appreciating you, sending you a blessing, etc., here. Clarifying this energy, we do have the Six of Pentacles here. I'm hearing something is real from Gnarly here. Oh my God, congratulations. This is real. Oh, wait a minute, gang, like being time warped out of something here. But I feel like your person is not in this time warped energy. They're just like, it's real, getting in it, being in their player energy, not in a bad way, but like their costume. Six of Pentacles, Six of Drums here, Seven of Drums here. There's a sense of like just having fun with the rhythm and the culture and all that extra stuff here. What is this person doing with the collective though? Because this person has to move away from spirit. Let's just be real. This person had to move away from spirit, talking to their higher self all the time. It seems like this person, I'm not sure who this person was talking to, but it kind of seems like this higher self of theirs is not their higher self. It seems like this is a different entity. Okay, it's just something that is not, it could be like their mother or their father or somebody who was guiding them, and they just have two different viewpoints. One wants to stay in spirit and the other one doesn't want to stay in spirit. This one wants to come for you. Right, in a good way, in a good sense. They want to come toward you and make you a part of this tradition too. Okay, we have the Nine of Cups here. This person constantly, or the Nine of Crystals, this person constantly keeps saying, I'm happy, I'm feeling great, like this is me. I'm here, so this is what we are. So there's something about like a prophecy that could be significant here. Okay, I feel like this is somebody who's in I'm hearing Doji Cat. Doji Cat is a female Gemini, I believe. Or there's something about like a big butt, something about having a big cushion, a good, something's cushiony, comfortable, stability, a prophecy. It's not coming off as a classic, but it's a prophecy. Like, you know, if you guys have seen the movie Bright, he was. Let me look up a prophecy definition, because in the movie Bright, Will Smith and I don't know why I call his partner Jacorsky, like he's from Babylon, where I don't know what his name is honestly, but he's I mean I don't know, okay, but what I wanted to type up. Huh. Okay, so a prophecy is divinely inspired prediction of future events, often delivered by a prophet or religious figure. Okay, it can also refer to a message of divine truth, revealing God's will. Prophecies are commonly associated with religious texts and belief systems. Divinely inspired predictions of the future delivered by prophets. Okay, I feel like this is very surface energy here, but prophecy to me represents like the utmost importance. Okay, so coming from like somebody saying like, "Oh, I'm giving a message from spirit," versus I'm giving you a message from spirit and this is a prophecy. It absolutely bumps you up at the top. Okay, I feel like it's kind of like bigger than destiny. Okay, it is your destiny. Yeah. Or like the Oracle in Neo, she was up at the utmost importance because she's never wrong, right? Even when I'm wrong, even when you think I'm wrong, I'm never wrong. You know, it's kind of giving off that vibe from Neo in the Oracle. Okay. So I feel like whatever that's going on with your person, there is something about like becoming or beating the odds. Okay, like it feels like, what are the odds of this person, a wrinkle in time is what I'm getting. What are the odds if this person was to pass through vortex and dimensions and illusions and, you know, hypotheticals and actually sitting on the throne? Okay, that's like, what are the odds? Like Meghan Markle and Harry, right? What are the odds of Meghan meeting Harry and becoming royal? Okay, like meeting and marrying a royal. Like people are like, how did you get that guy? And that's been saying her story was like, oh, I got set up on a date and I didn't know he was Harry, and I didn't know he was from a royal bloodline. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Okay, because people were like, how you not know he's from a royal bloodline? And I mean, like, somebody didn't tell you like, oh, he's from a royal bloodline and he's from England. Like, I don't know them like that, but if somebody says like, oh, royal, I would be like, I'll give it a try. And I'm like, you would have to win me over. And obviously, if I feel like the date is going well, you know, yeah, because I don't know, I'm like, is he cocky? Like, I don't know. But yeah, it's yeah. Okay, so let me see what this prophecy is about. It's really prophecy. We have the king, the queen of bows. This is crows. This is omen. Crows is not really a good sign for me. Crows means that you need to get the fuck out of there. You need to get the fuck out of there. You need to change something up very quickly. Do it differently. Okay. I'm also thinking about that one time too. I was at like looking for a job and somebody was helping me find a job. And I kept hearing this crow outside of the window and he was talking about like a fucking warehouse. And I was like, yeah, no. Like that's a no. It's dark, it's a mate, it's testosterone, nothing against that, but it's like it's one of those things where it's like you don't drive for yourself. You don't need to look out for yourself on the road. You need to watch out for other drivers, okay? Because some incompetent, right? Seven of bows is in reverse here. So this is like light work energy. And we also have the 10 of crystals. What are the odds? And the odds is actually becoming true. So this prophetic energy is about a queen of bows, a air sign, Libra, Aquarius here. The fact that this bitch or this hoe has a lot of crows around them is somebody who is causing things to be a wrinkle in time. Let's just say like that. We're not going to get into details, but there is a cause to for things to be a wrinkle in time. There's a fuck up, tons of fuck ups. It's pretty obvious. And also, she wants it to be known, or he wants it to be known. It really doesn't matter. I just don't like you. And I'm just going to say, I just don't like you. I'm going to bully you. And I'm not going to stop until I get what I want, or until I feel satisfied by bullying you. This is somebody who is probably a racist, okay, or very discriminative, or someone who's highly jealous, very envious, all of the motherfucking above. And your person is coming in with the 10 of crystals here as like, you know what, I am able to grow from the situation. This looks like a whole bunch of dead people on the ground, okay? And your person's like, listen, all these people are dead, okay, spiritually. I'm going to be like Wally, and I'm going to see if I can grow from a situation. And they did. That's why this person is the king of drums. And the ace of drums is coming to them as well. Like, hey, we're here. I feel like this plant is you, okay? You're growing. This person is doing whatever they need to do in order to make something grow in this connection. This person is putting in the effort. I don't know where they're going with this connection, but I feel like this is somebody that's like, I just want something to come out from the relationship, from this connection, and that is it. They're not desperate though. You have the 9 of wands, or the 9 of bows. The 9 of, what did I call this? Did I call this bows here? This is the 9 of skulls, sorry. The 9 of skulls in reverse. Let me clarify that here. 6 of skulls. Okay, so this person needed to be open. Okay, because the only way how this karmic or this prophecy is going to be, is going to work here is if this person is open. You have the 7 of crystals here. Yeah, this person is still going around scaring them, or a situation is still going around scaring them here. This is definitely a snake energy. This is the year of the snake, so there's a lot of things that is just very sketchy. The 10 of drums is in reverse here, so this person is very close. They just need to like revise things. I do see that there is a constant like, I want to fuck you over, like I want to irritate you, I want to scare you, I want to be sketchy. This is definitely a sketchy ass person. I've been in the energy of like, I don't want to say I've been in the energy of forgiving. Okay, you can forgive, but don't forget. And, you got to do things to make sure your stability is okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, my thing, too, like, growing up, I grew up and my mom, she told me certain things to do, or she insinuated certain things to do. And I'm like, listen, if I'm the person that I am here, I don't think that I should be doing that if I'm that kind of person. Right? Like, it's about my safety. It's about my child's safety. It's about the people around me safety here, and the B's for the beaches, and that's all. Okay. So the way how you're doing it, that may be wise, but I do see that the situation that you're in here, it's just not compatible for me. But I think I'm doing it this way. I'm doing it this way, and I'm just fine. B's for the beaches, and that's all. And I'm living great. So I see that your person is, I don't know, like if your person, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like your person's being followed. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like your person's being followed, because your person's like minding their business, and then you have like this snake energy that it's the light is a white light. This could be like a light-skinned person, a white person, a Caucasian, if you will. This can also be people who are born in the year of snake. Spiritually here, this could be also people who are just shedding. This could be a Scorpio too, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but strong Scorpio energy, because snakes like to shed. Also, snakes represent healing. So if this is somebody or a situation that is not healed, which everybody should be healed, okay, or going on that path there, there's not supposed to be like, that's that. Okay, 7 of Cups here as well, or the 7 of Crystals. This is also supposed to be like options that are not supposed to be scary. Okay, it's not supposed to be scary. And if it's coming off shady, then maybe do not mess with it. And I feel like this is somebody that's like, okay, I'm gonna get away from that. And they're like, yeah, no, I'm still gonna scare you. This is definitely like an order protection. This is an order protection. This is also you definitely need to file. You definitely need to label this person as like you're a stalker, leave me alone. And you know, you can forgive but don't forget. All right, so let me see what this person is doing with you. This card came out fast. Ace of Cups here, or the Ace of Crystals. This person, you know, also too with this card, if you guys are a female, you are really wet down there. This card always reminds me of someone who is extremely wet down there. Then you got the crystal there, and this person's just like, well, your clitoris, your vagina looks really pretty with all that wet stuff coming out. And then you're shaved, like the details, these crystals and everything around it. This is like the details of your vagina, your legs, and all this extra stuff here. If you're a male, like you look really nice erect, okay? You look really nice erect. It's very pleasing. It's enjoyable to have sex with you all the time. It's worth the while. It's worth it or not. So I see with this person, they're bringing a sense of like a fresh start, love at first sight. Yeah, you feel good around me, I'm feeling good around you too. Like it's a lot of like, you know, we both look like our hygiene is there, you know what I'm saying, like it's up there. Okay, there's a sense of like, you know, you gotta shape up, you looking nice, like it's fresh, like y'all both coming out with new clothes out the building. Okay, we have the Page of skulls here. So there's an interest in this person wanting to like court you, wanting to see what you're doing here. I'm also seeing like there's a hermit or a Virgo that's watching you here. This person's like soul searching, but they see that this person's like attacking you, and they're like, that's strange. It's causing this person wanting this person to like say something or approach the snake energy, like help you sacrifice themselves for the snake energy, because they're like, what the fuck? Like, I've been here all my life. All my life I had to fight type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the color purple. And then I come along and I'm seeing this snake energy come out of nowhere. They start thinking to themselves, like, is this like a snake that's new around here or something like that? Is this a snake that like, that's like, what the fuck? Okay, and it's so bright that it's a snake though. Like, and this person's like, I kind of want to go in there and pull their tail, because it's like, what the fuck? Like, leave that person alone. You want to like get an order of protection or something to be fouled on you? Like, what the fuck? Okay, I say this because the Nine of Drums is behind here, and also we have the Hermit. That's insane. So I was seeing, like, I'm gonna show you guys here. Over here, it kind of looks like a man is there, right? Like, just kind of like look at it from the corner of your eyes here. It kind of gives you a vibe of like the Hermit, like someone over here. Like, you don't see, like, you may, this is at a distance here, but like when you look up close, well, when you're at a distance here, it looks kind of like the same vibe. And then when you look up close, it kind of gives up the same vibe here. When you look from a distance here, it's like, it's giving off like, I kind of want to do something. Again, like these souls here. I kind of want to like go in there and like, what the fuck? You see the snake is on the, you know, this person's staff too as well. Like, what is going on? This is in reverse here. And we also have the Nine of Pentacles or the Nine of Drops here. So I said this because this man reminded me of this symbol or this thing over here. And again, they're looking at spirits. Okay, so I feel like this is somebody else's story. Yeah, they've been here for a while. And this is somebody that's like, I've seen bad spirits and I've seen good spirits, and I've been around a block, around the world, to know that being corporate, being still, having to stick up your ass is not the way. I'd rather see spirits. I'd rather see the journey of people. I'd rather listen to a whole bunch of tarot readings, okay, oracle readings, divine feminine, divine masculine. I'd rather meet someone who is like that, okay, than actually be in this corporate energy, because that is not life. It's not opening you up, or it's not helping you learn about the universe, okay? It's keeping your mind trapped in like this, you know, this system. And it's like, you want me to learn your system. I don't even have the time to go back to think about my times in high school, okay, middle school. Like, I got a degree and I don't even use that information, barely. at work, you know, like, don't we want to be able to use all of that? And I'm here simultaneously. Okay, don't we want it not sometimes or once in a blue moon? Because when you get to a company, you just learn about their policy confirmation, and that's it. And that's like another school, but you're gonna be there for the rest of your life because you got to pay those bills. This is what this person's coming to the conclusion of. Okay, this could be somebody who wants to stay on welfare or be with somebody who just, you know, who pays the bills, and you know, they're just like, I'm just gonna be over here just looking at other girls, looking at other guys, you know, looking. I don't feel like this is somebody who's looking at other guys. They enjoy the entertainment of spirit, but they're like, I damn sure don't like this snake energy. This person could be a white man, this person could be a white masculine energy here, a white masculine energy, maybe that's significant for you guys here. This person could be a masculine energy here, or this person could be a female. Okay, this person could be, because you know, we have the Queen of Bows here. She got all them fucking crows. This person is giving off white light here. So we can say, I think it's safe to say that these two motherfuckers are the same thing. They're the same ones. Okay. So anyways, with the Hermit in reverse here, I'm seeing that this is somebody that is moving away from his energy. I will say that this is maybe somebody that is not actually going to be pulling the snake energy, because I think that I feel like collective, your person is like, well, I'm interested in the Empress. I'm interested in the collective. I'm interested in you guys here, okay? You were just sitting there summoning. And also, guess what? You got a snake right next to you. And I see that your person is like, the people, the situations that they have problems with here, you are controlling. Okay, you are controlling. You have these entities, you have these spirit animals sitting next to you while you're doing these summonings here. This is someone who, you know, fights their battles, maybe challenge spirit here. They're stepping on the skulls, and they're like, like, you know, it's a win-win, okay? Because you win, I get what I want, you get what I want. And I'm also getting like, you guys surround yourselves around bells. Okay, bells is y'all thing. Like, hello, I made it. You're loud, prideful. It's very, everybody knows who you are. Everybody knows who you are. Okay, we have the Sun, which is confirmation here. So this is somebody that's bringing a lot of joy, happiness. There's also something about like following the ritual. Okay, this is an eagle. Eagles are the top of the food chain. Now I am seeing that this is somebody that they respect spirit, but if it's possible, or if there was a time where this person was to be the eagle, okay, they would. But right now, I feel like this is somebody that is just like, we can just follow the, you know, style and at least be the second to first or first to second, okay? In this like traditional, just in this tradition of like the yes and the bright energy, having children, having a great time, being happy. Some people are in a relationship, they co-parent, they're married, and it's not spicy, okay? They try to make it spicy, it's kind of dull, it's like, meh. This is someone that is like, no, let's keep it going. I love my eggs, but you know I take the sauces, and I keep saying it over and over and over and over again. Okay? It's just, okay, what else you like? But you like the sausage, okay? Look, it's that, like, double energy. That, I'm hearing that opal energy. Opal is like an oval. Okay, we have the death card here. What I said, do you guys surround yourselves around bells? You guys go into a different, you guys go from one dimension or one chapter, one cycle, and then you guys are walking down loud as a motherfucker with all these damn bells. Okay, you guys have ritual bracelets, and you guys have all these trinkets and all these things here. You're also wearing, you know, a skull, okay, which is the what do you call these things? The page, the knight, the king of skulls, okay? It's showing hierarchy. That's a lot of fucking bells. You got 2, 4, 6, and you got 7 bells on you. Okay, you're going somewhere. You are tapped in. You and this person are tapped in with spirit. This is somebody that is also coming in as like, I'm in a prophecy. But they really are though. Okay, we also, remember I said that you guys are wearing, or they're wearing this status with their skull, right? With this skull here, we have the Ace of Skulls. Okay, and this is just a skull. This is it. This is status. We also have the Hierophant here. This is marriage. This is commitment. This is contracts. This is the real deal. Okay, so this is somebody that's coming in with a strong commitment. This is a very beautiful energy. Then we got the Page of Bows here and the Ace of Bows here. They know exactly what they want. They know exactly what they're aiming for. They know exactly that this shit is real. Okay, with the Moon and the Page of Crystals here, they're like, yeah. Like every time they aim here, they're always like checking in with spirit, always confirming like this shit is real. It's not fake. Okay, it's almost like they're kind of like trying to prove to themselves though a little bit, just a tiny bit, but you know, it's cool. We also have the Two of Wands or the Two of Skulls here. Okay, we do have the Justice card in reverse here and the Two of Cups here. So, with that, okay, I feel like this is somebody that's just enjoying their time. I don't know if this person's fighting with spirit, but I do feel like this person is fighting with spirit. It kind of seems like that. Okay, I'm gonna be real. Yeah. Clarifying that we have the Emperor here. So there's like this talk about spirit, and because I don't know who they're talking to, but there is something about like, okay, so good luck with that. I'm gonna just be moving over here. Like, you know, I'm just gonna be moving over here, and I'm just gonna make sure that we're on the same page about what I want to do and where you want to stay. Okay, I'm not gonna tell you I'm not gonna stay here, but I will say and I will show you that I'm going over here, so good luck with that. Okay, it's just like agree to disagree, and if that opportunity comes up for them to, you know, talk to them or move in that direction, or, you know, needing to go through, this person is going to bring out the bow and be like, good luck with that. We're still not on the same page. I am going to, you know, go down this chapter as I showed you with my counterpart, and this is what we're going to do. Okay, this person constantly has to talk to, this person could be talking to their mother or a divine feminine, like a feminine energy. I don't know. It could be an Aquarius here. They constantly have to talk to this person, address to this person. Like, it is not happening. Okay, not in a romantic way or sexual way. I just feel like spirit wants this person to stay in spirit energy, and this person's like, I'm not gonna stay in a spiritual energy because I am the eagle. Okay, I am the eagle. That's like your mom saying like, oh, stay on welfare, or stay in the hood, or stay in the middle class, or stay with your ex-boyfriend, or stay with, I'm not gonna stay there because I do not resonate with the things that he or she do or does. Okay, I cannot, like, it is literally impossible for me to do so. We clash way too much. You know, I have to explain myself when I don't want to use that example, but, you know, every time I talk, you don't understand the words that's coming out my mouth. Like, your cognitive state, or you just don't understand the definition of the words that I'm using. No shade. You know, like, it's just one of those things that I cannot. I'm gonna go for this guy or this girl, and it's not for like education or this person's dumb or anything like that. It's just a simple fact of like, I'm in a prophecy. Yo, I'm in a prophecy, period. All right, let's see. Yeah, this person constantly keeps going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. We have finances and career. We have separation. So this person could be changing their job. This person could be changing their job. This whole situation is about a job. This whole situation is about, like, you know, maybe somebody that was giving them money. Okay, this is over energy. We have this could be the one. Yeah, and I feel like this is somebody that's coming out of a situation and they're like, you know what? I'm really seeing who you are. Like, I'm really seeing the situation. Okay, with you. Like, I thought it was like one of those things where I can get insight and you can help me and you can like put a roof over my head. But I'm now seeing like you are someone where you are scared. Okay, you are scared. You're not that, it's not that you're all talk, but you need to come out of your comfort zone. But I'm not going to tell you who you are and what you should be doing, because remember, you're the manager, you're spirit, right? You're God, right? You're, some of you guys, this person could be actually like discovering that the God, like Christianity or like Catholic or Hindu, is it Hindu? Or like witchcraft and stuff like that, you know, there is a hierarchy to spirit. Okay, this could be somebody who believes or thinks and stuff like that. And there's just like, I don't want to go there. I don't want to be reincarnated. I rather, you know, tapping into that energy. We have engagement. Yeah. So this person is basically moving on. Okay. I feel like this is also somebody that wants you to change their job. I mean, change your job too. You guys could work in the same company, work in the same industry, or you guys have worked in the same company or industry. But I'm getting like you guys work at the same location. And this person wants you to leave the job. Okay, like move away as well and see this at least. Try to get a better understanding like what they're really talking about the situation, what they're really talking about when it comes to the situation and or the person. Okay, we have give your relationship a chance. Here we have very soon. Tell me more about that. Clarify that. We have religious factors. So I feel like, you know, this person is like, there could have been some like words that was exchanged between you and this person. I'm seeing like, again, there's different viewpoints. Maybe you was actually on the side of the person that they're going against. Okay, there's this chance of like, there's this sense of like, okay, well, you're not spirit, you're not that person, so I'm gonna come to you here and we're gonna work things out. I'm seeing how you guys are on the same page. Okay, and I do see that this person's gonna take things to the next level, show you something at least, and I feel like you guys are gonna agree with the Two of Crystals being here and the Emperor being here, for sure. Yeah, like all that is required is for this person to have an awesome presentation. The answer is already a yes with the sun coming out here. That this person is absolutely right about a situation and or a person. It is absolutely yes. This person is like an awesome presentation is needed, and this person is at the right place at the right time and the right type of energy, the right kind of person. They're exuding extreme power. Okay, and extreme importance and influence is what I'm seeing here. Upbringing, spiritual path, like they are, like I know my shit. I know it. Okay, we have stay optimistic about your love life here. We have past life relationship here. You need to know that this person still has feelings for you here, no matter what the situation is. They understand that this is a situation that is very hard for you to understand. I'm not going to lie. It's kind of giving off like it's very hard for you to understand. I'm here because I see like would be the one here. This is like, this could be a bitch, okay? Or something about like she's a bitch or he's a bitch, okay? Like, and I don't know who you're dealing with here, but this is definitely somebody who's like in the air energy. Like this is not somebody, because you know air signs, they think in a logic sense, but they always have like that character. This is definitely somebody that's like, we're gonna drop the charades, we're gonna drop the character, and we're just gonna be like legit common sense. This is a situation that is very hard to grasp. I'm just gonna like put it out there. It was very hard for me to grasp too as well. Okay, but it didn't manifest for them to like be like, oh yeah, this was hard for me to grasp. They just recognized that they were so fucking confident and so powerful and so like they initiated the shit out of this connection and you. Okay, and they're like, this shit is so fucking hard. They're gonna give you some time. But also, like, again, an awesome motherfucking presentation. Okay, we have attraction here and we have reconciliation. This is somebody that wants you back. They want to see the children as well. Okay, so this could be I'm hearing the stepfather, your stepfather. This could be your stepfather, your stepmother. Okay, but I heard your stepfather. Okay, or step masculine energy. Okay, this is somebody that wants you back. This could be your ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend, your ex-husband, your ex-wife. This is giving honestly like a stepdad or stepmom energy. Okay, like they've been around the world twice. Like they've been around the world twice, or they've been around the world one time, and there was dimension up in that bitch. Like that shit was real flavorful. Fuck flavorful. It was real salty. Okay, that shit was real salty. This person's eyeballs look like they was gonna come out their motherfucking socks, or the fucking head, or the sockets of their eyeballs. You know what I'm saying? You know, for real. We have it is safe for you to love. So even though you're coming off this way, or this person's getting the, I don't feel like this is a vibe. This is a fact to this person. Okay, even though you're coming off this way here, the spirit is saying to this person, like, you're different. It's okay for you to approach, have a fucking awesome presentation, and they're gonna ace it. They're gonna ace it. I feel like you still may be a little off, but that shit is a yes. Like, because it's like, even if you don't like whatever that's being said, it's something where it's like, do you know who the fuck I am? Like, do you know, like, how much energy, how much confidence I have from the situation, or whatever the situation is? Like, I'm gonna nod my head, but you're still, I say you're still walking with them. You're still walking with them. This person is, I feel like this person's coming off protective in a bit. And that's why Spirit is saying, because I saw free yourself as an over energy, for it is safe for you to love. There's like this unicorn that's in a fucking circle, round and round and round you go. Okay? Spirit's like, take that shit off. Okay? Because you come off that way and you're giving it this, you know, this presentation here. No one's gonna believe you. I don't even fucking believe you. Like, you know, take it off. Some of you guys is gonna be like, listen, if you don't know the motherfucker, keep the condom on, okay? Like, you know what I'm saying? But if you have sex with this person and you know this person's not having sex with nobody, then take the condom off. Okay? There's something about, like, don't use a condom. Like, what are you doing? Okay? What are you doing? They have love yourself first, and the over energy is wedding. Okay? So this person's on a path to, like, marry you. Yeah, this person's, like, hinting at, like, so, like, wedding, and so, like, being in a relationship. You're my girlfriend, you're my boyfriend, like, we're together, we're a family, like, you're my fiance if you guys were engaged before, like, we're together, or we're dating, you know, like, you're my family. Like, what the fuck? Let's talk to each other. Like, they're like, okay, whatever that was. They're always doing, like, this person's always doing, like, whatever that was with the energy, okay, or with situations. You're just like, I don't know what the fuck that motherfucker talking about, but you, baby girl, you, baby boy, like, whatever that was, okay. Whatever floats through your motherfucking boat, not me. Because I'm not into that shit. I ain't doing that shit. And you guys just maybe like, wow, so you feel the way how you feel about me. And, you know, I don't agree with you, but you have feelings for me? Like, and, like, this person still be hitting on you, still be moving towards you. And you're just like, I don't understand, but you're basically in the energy of, like, whatever that was. And don't even know. like it's giving, like, misgivings, and I feel like Spirit is doing this a specific way with you guys, and you're just like, okay, it's forcing you, it's causing you, every action is a reaction, it's causing you, for you to see what this person is saying on this side, and you're like, okay. We have the stars here. So this person's hoping and praying, okay? There's something about, like, a rapper, too, as well. I feel like this is somebody that... I don't rap, though. I'm not gonna lie. I see Spirit saying my third eye chakra is, like, right now I don't rap. But, like, no, for real. Like, I don't rap. I just do it, like, as a hobby. I think it's fun, you know? I'm, like, really not... I don't think I'm good, but... I like make beats and songs. Like as you guys see, like it's on my playlist. So I like dubstep and all that good stuff. So, but maybe one day I'll put it up. Maybe who knows? Probably not, but maybe one day. We have stars here. So this person really hopes, really are wishing. Your hope and optimism are a powerful love magnet for you right now. They're really hoping and almost like a promise, like please, please. Okay. We have adventure. I will do anything. They're desperate. This person's definitely, they're definitely desperate here. Adventure, falling faster, settling here. When this person takes you out here or go places with you or thinking about like doing things multidimensional, this person needs to up their game. This is somebody who needs to be more fancy. Like you will work in Manhattan or you will work like outside of your city. Like you will stay in your city. Sorry. You will go to a different country and this person will stay in the city. This person needs to go to a different country. Like they need to explore more. They need to be more knowledgeable. I'm here, read more, learn more, change the globe. This is what your person needs to do. And I feel like that's why it's kind of hard to really understand what this person is saying. I do feel like they are right though about this person and or situation. I'm hearing yup, and I'm hearing the spirit is saying slightly like maybe you should think about read more, learn more, change the globe. Meaning like you just need to be a little bit more insightful in what this person is saying or going through or about a situation. I feel like there's something about like working at the same job. Okay, I feel like I'm kind of being a little bit biased, but spirit is saying no, like, because I knew a couple and they were working at the same job, you know. I feel like it's something about that and thousands of other people that's doing it as well, or millions. Okay, I don't think it's a million in the department, but like, you know, once upon a time I had a friend, right? I'm hearing facts. That's beast though. Like that's beast. But yeah, it's getting something like that here. Working at the same job, working at the same location. It's like read more, learn more, change the globe. I feel like also this is something about like, yo, that alligator mouth was wide motherfucking open. And because you guys are in the energy of like, okay, whatever that was, I'm seeing that this person's like, or the alligator, if you see it, I don't know, there's something about like your third eye chakra, like you, it's just like you'd be like, whoa, your mouth is wide open right there, okay? Like your mouth was wide open right there. And then it's one of those things where it's like, oh, it's not like a oh, but it's like, huh. So you're acting like this, and this motherfucker's an alligator. It's a very uncomfortable, awkward situation, okay? And you looking at the person, you're looking at the situation, and you're like, or the alligator is like, yeah, I was about to eat your phone. I was about to eat you, okay? It's crazy. Listen, this is worse than like a wolf in sheep clothing, because somebody like really disguised themselves as an alligator. This could be literally, or they're, yo, isn't that girl? Like I just really thought about that though. There's like a girl, she's like Doji, you know, she did like what's it called? Advertisement or thing, whatever, for Google phone or Samsung phone, where it was like a white alligator. Okay. I always thought that like I keep getting like a vibe, but I don't know how to like really pinpoint it. I think everybody's getting a vibe too from that too as well. Like it's like, I don't know what that means, but it's like, okay, like, what? It's just like, oh yeah, that's nice. And it's like, no, I feel like my subconscious or my gut is trying to tell me, like, read more into it. I'm like, is it her or the alligator or the pool? There's like these weird things. Like, it's just a weird, like, what? And then I'm like, why is it all white, though? Like, why was it not any color? Like, she was the blackest one there. She's the one that brought color. Like, it's just like, why the color white? It makes me think of, like, why the color white? Why the pool? Why the specifically an alligator? And why are you there? Like, why would you take that advertisement? It's giving that kind of vibe. Okay, so yeah, it's like, oh, like you was about to snap. It was like, yeah, I was about to snap at you. And I feel like your person's just like, and you're just like, okay, like I'm already in like whatever that was. So I'm gonna go over here, and that's why you guys are on the same page. That's why you guys are on the same page. That's why you guys are on the same page here. And this alligator, you realize that this alligator didn't like you at all. Like it was a silent attack. It was, I didn't like you. Like everybody else don't like you either. It's a very I don't like you. And they just sit there like a grandmother. It's like a grandmother just sits there, and it's like, well, you know, I'm not gonna go around the house picking up your stuff, but if you leave your stuff there, I'll take it, and I'll sit there, and I won't say nothing. Your shit will go missing, because I don't like you. I'm not gonna spend energy on it. I don't like you. And it's like, wow, you're not gonna. I pay the rent. I have my rules. I am who I am, and I took your shit, and I don't care. I don't like you. That's exactly how it is. It's a very bitter woman. It's a very bitter man. And maybe their husband left them. Okay, maybe their wife left them, boyfriend, girlfriend left them, or they was just single for the rest of their life. And they're just like, whatever. Very jaded. Likes, but may not be. But your person, they need to be very, like, if they want to take you out here, because I feel like if you do it, it's fine. But if this person wants to take you out here or go places, this motherfucker better think big. But I feel like they are. You got to just push it a little bit. Okay? Like, hey, I want to go to that top restaurant. Hey, I want to do this here. Once this person is subconsciously or is in this constant revenue of like thinking big like that, I feel like there's not a problem. You will never have a problem in this relationship ever again, because that's where the frequency needs to be. Because that's like that white alligator. Like, no. Or that's just like the alligator. No, 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 no. Like, get up there. Just think. Like, I'm gonna get Dolce Gabbana. I'm gonna get Chanel. I'm gonna gift you, like, thongs. I'm gonna give you expensive phone. Like, you know, and we're just gonna stay up there. And then when I see everybody else, it's just like, okay, that's what you have. But I like this. This is what I fuck with. Like, I want my girl. We want to. And you don't gotta dress in name brand. This is not what this is about. It's just saying, like, keep the energy up. Okay, because this person really, in actuality, they really don't want to take you there. They really don't want to speak to you like that. They really don't want to approach you like that. It's going to take a little bit more effort on your side. So that's something that you guys need to, you may feel like, well, do I need to do something? Because look how you're in this religious factors with this person. Okay, you need to, oh, I want to go here, I want to go there. Like, you need to up that. Okay, tell this person to dress up a little bit better. Tell this person to wash up a little bit better. Like, make sure you keep it snatched. Okay. 444, protection, change, rebellion, guidance, justice, truth, character, and love. Get ready for the good things you've been hoping for. By the way, this is an exit card. Okay, you were born for a higher calling, what I just said. Put your energy into going towards your ambition, and the universe will align itself to prove you with the right people, circumstances, and resources to make things happen. Okay? Over energy, I'm hearing, let the good times rolling. One night and one more time. Thanks for the memories. So this is it's from Fall Out Boys here. Thanks for the memories. Listen to the song this today. Yeah, this is about thanking for the memories. Farewell. Move away from this job, person, place, or thing. Okay, so we have 0505 here. Unexpected shift, divine intervention, sudden challenges, love, pleasant surprises, and gut feeling. So you will know. Okay, you will know there is something about that energy where it's just, yeah, that's what your person's feeling. With a situation, with a person, with a thing. There's just, yeah, no. And this is more than like, oh, you're the right girl, you're the right guy. I'm here on her. If you love me, won't you say something? Right? Like this is more of like, let's get on that boat. Let's get there. Okay? You guys in a Mario game and y'all to the finishing line. Okay? This is a race, honey. I ain't even gonna hold you. It feels like a Mario Kart game and you gotta get there first. Okay? Cause shit is real messy. Like Hansel and Gretel, the gingerbread house. Seems like a pit stop. No, you don't want to go there. You don't want to go there. Okay. Yeah. Yay. This number serves as a gentle nudge to pursue whatever interests you most. It's possible that something could rock your boat, okay? But you'll end up exactly where you belong, which could be in someone's arm, your dream job, or abroad, etc. I don't think the things that I was like specifically calling out as examples, I don't think that the things that I was calling out as examples are like spiritual, okay? I feel like that's quite literal. And I feel like this is spirit saying good job. Like, yes, it is very literal. Okay, pleasant surprises, feeling. I feel like your person has a feeling about something right now. Okay, with protection. Interesting. You know, some of you guys, this could be about like somebody cheating on somebody and they're like, yeah, I'm gonna need to use a condom with you. Yeah, I'm gonna need my shirt back. Ninja, you know how it goes. One time for my LA sisters, one time for my LA's hoes. Yeah, I don't know. This could be also something about like that's not consensual. I'm seeing something about that alligator. You guys gotta be careful because whatever this alligator energy is, I think this could be like rape. I saw a shirt too on somebody, like in the back of somebody's shirt. I was like, is that shit spelled like rape? Are you serious? There could be like an attempt of rape or like someone like ends up or someone's trying something. So be very careful. Where I was at, everybody saw it too. Like everybody saw it too. It was pretty weird. Okay, but I feel like people are just like, okay, we'll just keep an eye out for whatever or whoever wants to do something like that. Like but that shit was weird. It was just like, is this alligator energy? Maybe just alligator or white alligators. I know some of you are like, oh yeah, like alligators has a really great, but there's something about like an alligator's no good. It's giving alligator. Okay, but I see that your person is very smart, very intelligent, very aware. You should trust this motherfucker right now. Okay. You should trust this person like they are sharp as a motherfucker. I feel like this is one of those situations where like bright, like they're the only ones that's going to be sharp in this generation for a while. Okay. Like that shit is crazy, honey. And you are just the lucky to entertain. I'm hearing the song, we are all just entertainers, right? And you're just like the lucky contender that has this guy, this girl. Like, it is ridiculous. And it's interesting because I feel like spirit, I feel like I'm gonna put my foot in my mouth with this though. For some of you guys, or maybe for the collective, you probably gonna be on the journey to know that this person is maybe the alligator, but it's like you ciphered my energy and I'm not even like that. Okay, I feel like this is somebody that is like, no. You gonna see this real person for real. You might even get scared yourself. And if you're not scared, you're gonna realize who you are to this person. Or what is you the second alligator or some shit like that. I don't know. But listen. All right, so that's all that I have for you. I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like, subscribe, to share. Look in the description box below. See what I have to offer you. Check out my Instagram. And until then, I will see you guys next time. Bye.